Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, how are you? You are welcome back to the continuation of our e-learning program. Today, we want to look at trigonometry. Under this trigonometry, we want to look at angles units, special angles, that is angle 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. So inshallah, we will not be able to cover all these angles, but we are going to look at angle 30 degrees and angle 60 degrees today. Now, under this, we want to look at the ratios of tan, sine, and cosine of angle 30 degrees and 60 degrees. Now, before we can get this angle, we want to use equilateral triangle. So, we are going to draw an equilateral triangle. As we all know that equilateral triangles are the triangle that all the sides are equal. Also, all the angles are equal. That is, each angle of the equilateral triangle is 60 degrees each. For convenience, choose each side to be 2 units in length. Draw the perpendicular AD from A to BC. From A to BC. Now, when we draw a perpendicular from A to BC, it means that the angle A will be divided into 2. That is, it will be bisected into 2 equal parts. So since angle ABD and ACD are congruent, then BD is equal to 1 unit. Can you recollect the meaning of congruence from our last lesson? Not to delay, not to have any delay. The meaning of congruence is identical or similar. That is similar triangle. It means that triangle ABD is similar or identical to triangle ACD. Are we together? Therefore, line BD is equal to line DC, which is equal to 1 unit. It means that line AD bisects BC. It means that line AD bisects line BC into 2 equal parts. Now, in triangle ABD, look at it very well. In triangle ABD, line AB square is equal to line AD square plus line BD square. That is from Pythagoras theorem. Are we together? That is, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the addition of the square of the other two sides of the triangle. Now, we know that line AB or side AB is 2. So it will be equal to 2 square, which is equal to, we are looking for AD. We are looking for AD. Therefore, AD square plus 1, that is BD, is equal to 1 unit. Then we square that 1. Now we want to look for line AD. Therefore, line AD square is equal to 2 square minus 1 square. That is 2 times 2 equals 4 minus 1 times 1 equals 1. Therefore, 4 minus 1 equals 3. Therefore, line AD equals the square root of 3. The square root of 3. Are we together? Are we together? Therefore, line AD is root 3. If that one is known, therefore, since angle B is 60 degrees, since angle B is 60 degrees, note that tan, that is tua from socatua, tua is OA, that is opposite all over adjacent. Sine, that is so. O is opposite YH there all over hypotenuse. Then cos equals ka, that is adjacent all over hypotenuse. So don't forget this socatua. These are the things that you are going to be using in order to solve all these problems. Is that clear? These are the things that you are going to be using in order to solve many problems under this trigonometry. Now, tan 60 degrees. Tan 60 degrees. Now, we want to look at angle B. Angle B. Angle B. Angle B is where 60 degrees is 60 degrees. Therefore, as you know that tan is opposite all over adjacent. Now, the side that is opposite to angle B or angle 60 is root 3. So we say root 3 all over, the adjacent is BD, and BD is 1. Therefore, tan 60 degrees is root 3 all over 1, which is equal to root 3. Are we together? Are we together? That is, tan 60 degrees is root 3. Now, cos 60 degrees, cos 60 degrees, cos 60 degrees, cos 60 degrees, that is so, that is opposite all over hypotenuse. Opposite all over, cos 60 degrees is adjacent all over hypotenuse. Adjacent all over hypotenuse. The line that is adjacent to angle 60 degrees, that is angle B, is what? Is BD, that is 1. And then the hypotenuse remain the hypotenuse, that is 2. Therefore, cos 60 degrees in this case will be 1 all over 2. Are we together? Now, let's look at sine 60 degrees. Sine 60 degrees. Sine 60 degrees, not tan. Sine 60 degrees. Sine is opposite all over hypotenuse. Opposite all over hypotenuse. Now, the side that is opposite to angle 60 degrees is root 3 all over hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is what? Is 2. Therefore, sine 60 degrees is root 3 all over 2. It's not tan 60 degrees. Is that clear? This is a typographical error. Are we together? Can we move forward? So, since BAD, that is angle BAD, is 30 degrees. Therefore, tan 30 degrees, look at where 30 degrees is. Want to look at the tan that is opposite all over what? All over adjacent. The side that is opposite to angle 30 degrees is BD, which is equal to 1. Is that clear? And the adjacent is root 3. Is root 3. Is that clear? Is root 3. That is AD. AD. Therefore, tan 30 degrees is 1 all over root 3. 1 all over root 3. Are we together? Therefore, we now go to cos. Cos 30 degrees, not tan 30 degrees, is cos 30 degrees. Cos is car, that is adjacent all over hypotenuse. Adjacent all over what? All over hypotenuse. Is that clear? Therefore, cos 30 degrees is the side that is adjacent to 30 degrees is AD. That is root 3. That is root 3. That is adjacent. Are we together? All over hypotenuse. All over hypotenuse. Are we together? All over hypotenuse. That is, hypotenuse is 2. Therefore, cos 30 degrees is root 3 all over 2. Now, sine 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees. Sine 30 degrees. Sine is so, that is opposite all over hypotenuse. Opposite all over hypotenuse. The side that is opposite to angle 30 degrees is BD, that is 1, and the hypotenuse is 2. Therefore, sine 30 degrees is 1 all over 2. Is that clear? 1 all over 2. Are we together? Can we move forward? So go through it again. Inshallah, you are going to get it better. Now, let's look at example 1. Let's look at example 1. Find the lengths marked X and Y from the figure below. The hypotenuse is 10, while the other side is X and Y. Now, want to find Y first. Therefore, we use what we call sine. Is that clear? Because we are looking for 1, So we have to know 1 and look for the other. Is that clear? So in this case, we use sine. When we use sine, sine is opposite. That is sine 60. The side that is opposite to angle 60 degrees is y, and the hypotenuse is 10. Therefore, we say sine 60 degrees is y all over 10. Is y all over 10. Therefore, y now will be equal to 10 sine 60 degrees. 10 sine 60 degrees. As we know that sine 60 degrees is root 3 all over 2. Root 3 all over 2. Therefore, we say y equals 10 times root 3 all over 2. Is that clear? 2 goes into 1. 2 goes in 10, 5. Therefore, we now have 5 times root 3, which will give us 5 root 3. Which will give us 5 root 3. Therefore, the value of y is 5 root 3. Now, we want to look for x, for the value of x. So in this case, we are going to use cos. That is, cos is adjacent all over hypotenuse. That is adjacent all over hypotenuse. The angle that is adjacent to angle 60 degrees is x, while the hypotenuse is 10. Therefore, we now say that cos 60 degrees is x all over 10. Therefore, x now will be equal to 10 cos 60 degrees. But cos 60 degrees is half. That is 1 all over 2. Is that clear? 1 all over 2. Is that clear? Therefore, 2 goes into 1, 2 goes in 10, 5. 5 times 1 will give us 5. Therefore, the value of x is 5, while the value of y is 5 root 3. Is that clear from the question? Is that clear? So it's very simple. Just know that tan 60 degrees is root 3. Root 3. Is that clear? Tan 60 degrees is root 3. Then sine 60 degrees is root 3 all over 2. While cos 60 degrees is what? 1 all over 2. Are we together? Now, tan 30 degrees is what? Is 1 all over root 3. 1 all over root 3. While sine 30 degrees, is that clear? Is 1 all over 2. 1 all over 2. While cos 30 degrees is root 3 all over 2. Root 3 all over 2 is a typographical error. Is that clear? So please note it very well. Inshallah, by next class, we are going to solve some problems and look at the ratio of other angles, like angle 45 degrees. Is that clear? So inshallah, till next class that we are going to meet. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.